Whenever you're playing, there are a few modes you can tap into that'll help you get the most out of the experience. Sometimes you're going to look to play for fun. You are with other people, maybe they're just learning, maybe their hands aren't that good. But if you call every hands call, it's not going to be fun. If you serve the weak person the whole time, it's not going to be fun. You're playing for fun. You know you're going to be on court next. There's not a line of 20 people waiting, so you can play for fun. Second, sometimes you're playing to learn and get better. This is what we're going to do a lot of times in practice. That's where we say, hey, try your hands, try this thing, go for the crazy shot. And you're okay with making mistakes. Again, not a lot of people waiting. You know you're going to keep playing. You keep doing that. The third thing is to play to win. Now, this is what happens when you're in a tournament. And a lot of people have a hard time with this sometimes when they transition to this, because then it feels mean. Okay, well, we're picking on this one person. They're struggling. It feels kind of mean. Well, it's a tournament, and that's kind of the nature of a tournament, or a match of a club v club or a school match, right? So you're going to be a little more focused on the win, and it can still be kind. And if you're mature enough, you can understand that even if it's your friend across the court from you, that their job was to win, right? And that's what you prepare for. And then there's this other one that a lot of people don't fully get, and I'm just going to call it playing for the challenge. And that's when you play for the best. You play against their best. You serve the better player. So we have some friends that play internationally, and sometimes they'll come into town, and some of my friends will keep serving the weak player, and they'll say, well, I beat the big guys. I'm like, no, you didn't. You served the weak guy. I want to serve the big guys. Maybe I'll block him 1 out of 30 times, or whatever it might be. Great. But it's more of a challenge, and then you get better at it. So if you align each of those, it can help you. If you're looking to keep the court and there's 10 people waiting, yes, you're playing to win. And if somebody can't handle that, sorry. At the same time, if you and somebody else at your level is playing against 2 people at a much lower level, you just beating up on them isn't going to work. And if there's even, you're keeping a court, you might even split up for a game and say, okay, we're going to play with y'all for 1 game. And it's okay with y'all. Y'all are going to leave after because you know you probably would have lost anyway. And again, some people can get that, some people can't. But let's play together. Let's have a fun game. So again, depending if you can read the room, it's going to make it a lot more fun and a lot more enjoyable for everybody involved.